It's been less than 2 days since Michael Wilson was sworn in as Canada's finance minister. He is the new boy on the block.
Today, Michael Wilson made
over the past 15 years, a lot of charisma floating around this country, and we now have 1,600,000 people unemployed. That's not the kind of government that I want to see provided for this country, and I think that's not the kind of government that Canadians want to see.
Wilson would cut the $27 billion deficit.
Before the 45-year-old MP went to Ottawa, he was a successful banker and investment dealer.
We showed during our period of time in government that showed that we meant business.
I say to the people of Canada, we can excel. We can be first. We can realize our dreams. We can take on the world and win.
The first thing I want to do is to congratulate the CAFP for making the Lifetime Achievement Award available to somebody who is most deserving, and that's Michael Wilson.
Michael's dignity and his grace are an inspiration to individuals, to organizations, to government, to all of Canada.
He deserves as much credit as anybody in terms of the strength that we have had as a country over the last number of years.
Well, Michael's credentials as a candidate, without question, gave us credibility as a party able to govern.
If Prime Minister of Canada is really lucky, he gets to have a Michael Wilson in his cabinet.
He's able to carry huge burdens, tremendous hard worker, and he does it all with a very, very strong intelligence.
Michael was a very good member of Parliament, a very good minister, and he was liked by everybody. He had a very good manner with people, and he made the people comfortable.
He was the architect of pieces of legislation like the Free Trade Agreement, the GST, which were instrumental in terms of putting Canada on the right path.
He has had a distinguished career in business. He's had a distinguished career in Parliament.
The respect they had for Michael Wilson, the feeling they had for him, his integrity and his vision was evident.
You know, socially, a lot of his good friends that he had in Ottawa were members of the other parties, which at the time were the NDP and the Liberal parties.
It was quite clear that the officials felt that their time with Michael Wilson was the golden era.
He was honorable and honest and decent, intelligent and persuasive.
Even the NDP spoke highly of Michael, and for God's sake, NDP governments don't even like their own finance ministers.
In the 1979 election, my party had been out of office for a long time, and Michael Wilson's simple candidacy helped give us credibility as an alternative, as a group who could govern the country.
He has done great service to our country.
Provincial finance ministers don't necessarily like the federal finance minister, and yet, to a person, they all spoke so highly of Michael.
President Reagan used to say that if you don't mind who gets the credit, you can accomplish great things. Well, I think I have to give full credit to Michael for the GST. This was his idea from beginning to end, and it caused a little bit of controversy in the country.
The fact is, Minister, he was part and parcel so responsible for one of the most important trade agreements in Canadian history.
Tax reform, the privatizations, deregulation, all of the controversial but important building blocks for Canada's economic success that we were able to bring about, every one of them, Michael Wilson played a key role in making them happen. Michael took us through a lot of storms and worked very closely on the Canada-United States Free Trade Agreement, NAFTA, which he signed in San Antonio, Texas.
Michael was one of the first Canadians in the public eye to break the silence surrounding mental illness by courageously speaking out about his own family's tragedy.
He's obviously the face and the voice of mental health in this country, and he's made such a difference to the mental health issue.
I'm inspired by Michael Wilson, and I'm honored to know him.
He is an international figure, not because of his flamboyance, Lord knows, but because of his solid, consistent, forward-looking performance.
The fact of the matter is that people don't realize the extent to which a finance minister plays a role internationally. And Michael Wilson set the tone, and the rest of us benefited. and I will always be grateful to him.
I can say that I was honored to have him as a friend and as a valued advisor, and his contribution as finance minister will rank, I think, in the history of our country.
He continues to make a great contribution.
Congratulations, Michael. This is an honor very well deserved, an honor to the association as well as to you.
Congratulations, Michael. You deserve this. And we're all very proud of you.
Michael, congratulations on this wonderful achievement. You're one of the coolest people I know, and I'm so proud to be associated with you.
Let me congratulate you and wish you well in your next career, whatever it may be. And I know you will continue to contribute greatly to Canadian life.
Michael, congratulations on this well-deserved award for your outstanding service in so many different areas across the country.
I want to convey to all of you, it was a great privilege to have worked with Michael, and I wish him well in the years ahead.
You've made an enormous contribution to Canada and to an important part of our community. So congratulations on that and all of the rest of the great things you've done for Canada.